Greece shakes up government amid rail disaster fallout and shifting migration, stance asterisk. Greece is grappling with the aftermath of a devastating train crash and escalating public discontent, leading Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis to undertake a significant cabinet reshuffle. The move, described as a government reset, aims to quell public outrage and address concerns about the country's handling of both the tragedy and its increasingly stringent migration policies. The catastrophic head-on collision between a passenger and freight train on February 28, 2023, resulting in 57 deaths and numerous injuries, exposed critical safety failings within Greece's rail network. This tragic event served as the catalyst for a broader political upheaval, forcing Mitsotakis to confront simmering public anger and accusations of negligence. The most striking appointment is that of Christos Dimas to the crucial position of Transport Minister. Dimas, a former educator with experience in the UK, now faces the monumental task of overseeing a complete overhaul of the nation's railway infrastructure. His mandate is clear: to implement sweeping reforms aimed at preventing future disasters and restoring public trust in the safety and reliability of Greece's rail system. This requires not only technological upgrades, but also a profound cultural shift within the railway organization, focusing on rigorous safety protocols and accountability. The scale of the challenge is immense, demanding significant investment, comprehensive safety audits, and a robust commitment to transparency. Failure to deliver on these promises risks further eroding public confidence in the government. Beyond the transport sector, the reshuffle signals a significant shift in the government's approach to migration. The appointment of Notis Mitsotakis to the Ministry of Migration and Asylum is particularly noteworthy. This appointment, while seemingly technical, carries significant political weight. Mitsotakis, known for his conservative stance, represents a hardening of the government's approach to immigration. Critics argue this signals a move further to the right, raising concerns about the potential impact on Greece's already strained asylum system and its international obligations regarding refugee protection. The appointment reflects a calculated effort to appease a growing segment of the population concerned about immigration, even as it risks alienating international partners. Adding another layer of complexity is the appointment of Kyriakos Mitsotakis to the Ministry of Finance. Kyriakos, a respected computer scientist with a U.S. education and a background in the center-left, brings a fresh perspective and a reputation for competence to a key ministerial role. This appointment, seemingly at odds with the overall rightward shift, could be interpreted as a strategic move to balance the political narrative, demonstrating a commitment to both fiscal stability and addressing the technological aspects of modern governance. His presence injects an element of optimism, suggesting a desire to maintain some semblance of continuity and balanced governance amidst the upheaval. The reshuffle is not simply about addressing immediate crises, it's also a calculated political maneuver. Political analysts suggest the changes are designed to reinforce Mitsotakis' control within his own party and project an image of a more conservative, assertive government, particularly on migration. This strategy, while potentially appealing to a section of the electorate, carries significant risks. It could alienate centrist voters and further polarize an already divided nation. The message to Europe and the US is clear. Greece intends to maintain a firm stance on migration, aligning itself with a more conservative approach to border control. This, however, might come at the expense of international collaboration and understanding on a crucial humanitarian issue. Despite the recent vote of no confidence that the government survived, Mitsotakis' popularity has plummeted. General elections are not scheduled until 2027, giving the government a window to attempt to regain public trust. However, whether Friday's changes are sufficient to stem the tide of popular anger remains highly uncertain. Political analysts express skepticism, questioning whether these personnel shifts will truly alter public perception of the government's effectiveness and competence. The upcoming period will be crucial in determining whether Mitsotakis' bold strategy of reshuffling his cabinet will successfully restore public confidence and steer Greece towards a more stable future. The long-term impact of these changes, particularly on the nation's struggling rail system and its complex relationship with immigration, remains to be seen. The coming months will be critical in judging the success or failure of this high-stakes gamble.